Beloveds, beloveds, there are choices and decisions that each of your souls have made for what it is that you are meant to experience within a life cycle, the beings with whom you will interact and relate, the moments at which you will choose to incarnate through a body, the moments at which you will choose to exit, those you will be close to, those you will be distant with. All of this has been chosen and designed by you prior to what becomes the life that you have chosen to live. There are ways that you are working to elevate the soul in this dynamic. There are certain decisions that you have made about what it is that you are meant to experience, whether it is to live in the lap of luxury or to experience destitution and poverty, whether you are to be a teacher of great magnitude, or whether you are to be the scourge of the West, whether you are to be a being who is meant to bring wisdom, healing, and teaching and knowledge to others by bringing forth a Christed consciousness, or whether you are to be one who is meant to be remembered for the atrocities that you had perpetrated. All of these are experiences for you to have, beloved, that contribute to the ultimate tapestry of the universe. There is no point of blame, there is no point of shame, there is no point of guilt that is meant to be experienced, except you have indulged in one thing, which is the dance of darkness, the dance of duality. When you can look upon any situation and say, I can see this through the eyes of complete neutrality and love. When you can look upon someone who has harmed a child and understand that there are universes where people are applauded for and awarded for what is considered to be harm that is inflicted upon another, you will understand that the reason why you have this within you is because it is something that you have mastered in another incarnation. And in this world, and what has been set up in this dynamic, there are memories of the utopian society that Atlantis was. There are the times when you existed as the beasts that roam the plains, whether you were a buffalo, whether you were a horse, whether you were a dinosaur. Beloved, all of this exists within you, and you all have access to these memories. But understand that these programs run subconsciously for you. So what you are only ever asked to do is to allow yourselves to remember that none of it has any meaning or significance to it. You have been the highest of highs, and you have been the lowest of lows. And all you are ever meant to do in any one moment is to extend love, to look for the good, the holy, and the beautiful. But when you are constantly fretting about what you have done, what another has done, trying to guilt or shame anyone into anything, especially into a behavior, understand that you are missing the mark. And you will choose to miss the mark for as long as you choose to. And then there will come the moment when you say, here I have hit the bullseye again and again and again. I have gained mastery in this particular venture. And through all of it, beloved, you will hear the whisper of our quiet voices. We say to you, we would recommend you turn right rather than turn left. We would recommend that you look up rather than look down. We would recommend that you turn around and look at the person that is staring at you, for their soul remembers yours. Will you allow yourself to remember theirs? And understand that everyone is indeed an aspect of you. There is truly no separation. And when you come upon this realization, when you come upon this remembrance, beloveds, the entire facade falls to the ground, and there is nothing but light. And that is the truth of you, the light that you are. So look for the light within and look for the light without. And here is what we can promise you. You will always find it. You go with our blessings and our love, beloved. Look for the light in all things. Blessings to you always. We will speak with you again.